Welcome to Imperial Struggle, part 3 of our epic playthrough of this awesome new game. This is Legendary Tactics.
So we have just finished with the War of Austrian Succession. We're moving on to the peace turn.
Yes.
And
currently you are kind of crushing me a little bit, but I feel a comeback in my bones here.
All right. So
We'll
just
see if
set
I
up
can't
the
pull it off.
just set up the 7 Years' War, and we've moved on to the first peace turn, second peace turn of the war of the Empire phase here.
Okay, so just a quick recap. Our debt both is at currently 10.
Let's see.
Your debt's at 10, or my debt's at 10. Your debt is at 10 as well, it looks like.
Yes, but yeah, your debt you're maxed out. Your credit card is maxed out because your debt and your debt limit are one and the same. Yes,
oh,
I got a bit of room, but I'm I manage my credit card a little bit better than you do.
Just a little bit. Yeah, that's right.
So.
Oh, because your debt limit's 12 there, I see.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So we don't increase that. So we don't increase. We get some extra debt limits going into next peace turn. So.
Okay.
So yeah. So we'll get the. The award phase. Did everything get dealt out there? I didn't.
Yeah, all the new award allocations got sent out.
Okay. Global demand.
There's the 3 new. Okay. The 3 new global demands: spice, cotton, and fish.
And we're gonna get rid of the exhausted markers. I really like the automation. It really does.
It's sharp, yeah.
It really does help. And
now I currently have 2 cards in hand. You're gonna be dealing out some more cards, though.
Yes. So I think that has the. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we're gonna deal out the. You get 3 more cards.
And then I have to discard down to. Is it 3 discard down to?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
Yes, discard down to 3. Yeah, it's yeah, we've had so many great games to distract us. So
I know we've finally been able to come back to it. So it's good.
All right. So discard down to 3.
All right.
Let's see my ministry cards. Yeah, there's always the cards you got to keep track of in the middle of the game, because like one of our eagle-eyed viewers noticed I spent an extra diplomatic point on unflagging. I think it was Prussia or German states or something like that.
Oh, geez.
Yeah,
okay.
because I had it was in the I think it was in part 1 actually. It was something where I had Jonathan Swift in play and I could have, unflagged you for much less.
Oh, wow. Okay. Very good catch. Yeah. All right. So I will get rid of these 2 here. Yeah. And they get sent to the discard pile.
Yes. This is going to be interesting. Huh. Yeah, some of these would be really handy to get to get the bonus here, but the ministry cards are not lining up, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm gonna have to. I think that one's. It's kind of the same. Okay, I'm gonna discard this one here. I think. You discarded, did you?
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. I feel like I finished the last turn with a lot of momentum, but we'll have to see if we're able to continue that.
Yes.
We've both flipped up our ministry cards, so
Yep.
Yeah. So the person losing gets the initiative, and that is me. So I have the initiative, and I decide who goes first or second. And geez, I think I'll let you go first. I think.
Okay. So I will start with
I
taking.
think in general that's the better play. Let's take a look at these tiles here and see. Yeah.
So if
Interesting.
just to verify, if I have the cross on it, or
Then you can play an event. There's a lot of
event as
crosses. There's a lot of, we can probably play out a lot of our events. There's 5 crosses there, so we can
yeah, there is a lot.
play out a bunch
That's
of
true.
events this turn. There's not always that much, bounty.
Yes, indeed. Okay.
And spice, cotton, and fish are going to be the competitive goods.
Okay. So if I'm going to take, I think I'm going to take this tile here.
Okay.
So the 3 on the top, that
For
is
markets. Yeah.
that's markets.
The economics.
I do have
And you do have, actually, you have a lot of treaty points, I think, don't you? Oh, yeah, because you lost a lot of the wars. You got a lot of like extra points and treaty points.
okay, good. Oh yeah. there
I've only
is
got
7,
one,
okay.
but you have a bunch because that's the compensation for losing.
Ah.
You get a lot of
Very good.
options.
Now
So,
governance is in play, so I can play Alberoni's ambition as well.
yeah,
which-
basically it just gives you the bonus. So
Yeah, so I can take 2 bonus, and they must be spent to flag markets next to British flagged markets.
yes.
And the bonus is bonus 1, similarly restricted. So I get 3 in total.
Yes, so it must be spent to flag a market or markets next to a British flagged market, and you have 3 economic
Extra.
points to
Yeah.
to
Okay, so what I'm looking for then is any market next to your next to one that you own?
next to a market of mine. So I know what you're eyeing up. You're eyeing up the Mindapur, but I don't have a market next door.
Ah, okay. Okay. So I can't go into that one. Maybe into... And I need to be connected. It has to be connected to me as well, right?
Well, let's see. Does it say? No, it's oh yeah. Must be spent to flag a market next to a British flagged market. I don't know. That's kind of that's an interesting thing. I don't know. It doesn't say. Or no, sorry, you're reading the wrong event. You should read the other event. You're French.
Yes.
You're the
yes.
bottom. So shift an alliance space in Austria or Dutch Republic or Spain.
Okay.
And if both Savoy and Sardinia are French flags, score 3 victory points.
Savoy.
Yeah. And Sardinia, that's blank, so you don't get the bonus for that. So you're reading the wrong part of the card. If you look at the there's a French fleur de lis in the bottom and the English,
Oh, right. Yes.
So I don't know if that's you can shift an alliance space in Austria and Dutch Republic and Spain. So for example, there's the alliance in Spain.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I could
this one
flip
here.
Dutch Republic as well.
Yeah, but it has to be an alliance space. This is a prestige space. So
All right, so I'll flip that.
no, shift is just one shift.
Oh, shift takes it off. Okay.
Yeah. So just dump it in the where's the middle? In the middle here, right here.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Yep.
Yeah. It's just one each shift, right? So
Yes. Okay.
so you get
And
in Austria,
yes.
the Dutch Republic or Spain. So you did the Dutch Republic, and that's it. That's your event.
okay, that's the bonus, and then I do get
Because there's no bonus for that because you don't have
so I get 3
Sardinia.
economic points to go into.
Yes, you love your economics points.
Cotton is in the works here. Why don't we go into Mindapur then for 3?
Yep.
So I can drop a French into there. Okay. And I do also get 2. Are those military points there?
2 pineapple points.
2 pineapples. What can you do with 2? A
Well,
bonus war tile.
Yep. That's one use. You can potentially build a fort. You can remove a conflict marker. There's a bunch of stuff you can do.
Marker. Oh, there are conflict markers, actually.
Yeah, but the conflict markers, I think, are all on me for the most part.
I have this one right here, actually, that I can get rid of. Does it cost 2?
It's one if it's in a protected space, which yours is because you've got the navy right here. So it's only 1.
Okay, let's get rid of that
point.
One.
Okay.
And let's see if there's any more conflicts out there I have to be concerned with. Nope. Okay. So the last one, yeah, I may as well.
So you went into that spot in India there. Okay. Yep.
Constructing.
Now remember, you have treaty points as well, so you can boost your purchase.
Now, where I am in Acadia here, can I get a fort going?
Yes, in Louisburg.
That cost me 3.
Yep.
So I would have to spend 2 more treaty points.
2 treaty points, and you can do that.
Let's do that. Let's put
so you're deciding to put up a fight.
Well, I have to do something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I believe that's my turn then.
Okay, yeah, and spend the treaty points there. And put it on the 7 again. Just hit -2 treaty points on the little menu here, and it does it.
Oh, wow, there it goes. Okay.
Yeah, it's really slick. I really like that interface.
Yeah, that's very handy, yeah.
So, let's see.
All right.
I'm going to... All right. I'm going to... Jeez. Okay, I'm going to have to take an economic... Oh, jeez, there's not... That's crazy. There's actually not very many economic points ones to kind of spend here. This is interesting. Okay. I will take this one. Okay, and that's going to allow me to play... Oh, no, that won't allow me to play that event. Oh, jeez. Okay. Hang on. I gotta think this through here. Huh. Jeez, this is a bit tricky. Let's see. I don't have any really compelling events. I mean, they're okay, but nothing. Nothing
right home
really. Yeah, nothing really compelling.
And to take the event, it must be the top half, right?
What's that?
If your card has a certain icon, it has to match the top half of the investment tile.
If I say again, sorry.
The investment tile you take.
Yes.
If you want to play an event with it, it has to match the top half.
It has to match.
Right?
Yes, it has to match that.
Not the bottom.
No, the bottom is irrelevant. The bottom is just a minor event, and you can't even split up the points actually for that. Actually, I think, come to think of it, just to double check on that. What did you do with the treaty points for that other? You removed the conflict marker,
and then I built the fort.
You know what? I don't think you can actually do that. Come to think of it, because the minor action can only be like in one space.
Oh, okay.
So tell you what, let's put the conflict marker back, and then you can
spend 1 point.
One less treaty point.
Okay.
So yeah,
there
sorry, I've just it's
okay.
it's just one of those rules which is the minor actions have to can only be, you can't unflag with them, and they have to be done in a way that's it has to be done basically it has to be done in one action. Like, you can't break it up. The major action you can.
Okay.
But I just don't feel like I've got any real good
momentum with this.
Yeah, it's just like nothing really that exciting. I guess I'll do this, which will allow me to do this. So I'm going to play the Corsican Crisis. And I'm going to shift Sardinia, I believe.
Okay.
And actually, let me just make sure that's actually going to pay off. Oh, wow, that's a pretty late. Yeah, Sardinia and Savoy only contribute to the last, like the War of Independence, basically.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And I get a victory point because you have no squadrons in Europe. So I get a victory point. So you see, like, nothing, it's okay, but it's not compelling.
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah. It's
do I
pretty
build
meh.
do I build my turn around that? Not really.
Not necessarily, yeah.
Now I'm going to exhaust my my one it's negative oh shoot. Hang on. Think about this.
Now, can you play a card and not receive the bonus on it if you don't want to?
Can you remove the card?
Can I play if my card doesn't have a symbol in the top left corner?
Yeah, then there's no requirement. You can play at any time. All you need is the cross.
Yes, okay, but you don't necessarily, and you just if it doesn't match the bonus, then you just don't get the bonus, correct?
Yes, yeah, the bonus is the bonus.
Okay.
Right, so why do I not have that? Oh, I see. Okay. All right, I'm going to spend my diplomatic points then. I'm going to get back into Prussia. Okay. And I'm going to... I'm going to send one of your squadrons back to start.
Okay. And I worked so hard for those squadrons.
Yeah, I know. I'll go here. Let's see if I can battle back here a second. So that's one of my bonus tiles. And I've still got one diplomatic point left. So I'm going to use up my one treaty point here.
Okay.
And I'm going to go into... So tricky. I'm going to go into... because I've got two. I'm going to go into the Dutch Republic again. I'm going to take that one back, I think. And then I get 2 economic points. Huh. I will spend a debt. And I'm going to get into...
over in
Malacca route. Yeah.
Okay.
I think. And let's just see if there's any... I'm going to do a conflict marker. Oh, no, I can only do... Sorry, yeah, that's... Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm just going to do the a conflict marker in where have I got? Where can those go? In the whoops, wrong one. Carnatic Coast. Huh. Now where to put a conflict marker? That's the trick.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to put it on there, I think.
If I wanted to go into Arcot,
Yep.
what would I need?
Military points.
Military points.
Yeah.
Well, let's do that then. So I want to go into Arcot for 2.
Yep.
And then I have 2 more to spend. Can I kick your army or your navy out of here, the squadron?
Yes. Yeah. It costs 3, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, so I will send it packing
Yeah.
here.
Now so you're gonna have to spend a treaty point or whatever
Yes,
to do
will do.
that. Yeah.
I will spend 1 treaty point. And then I have 2 diplomatic points I can play into Europe.
Mm-hmm.
And I will
Yeah. Yeah. There's some interesting spots where you could. You can't unflag me with minor action.
oh, so I could go into, say, the Alliance Square in Ireland for 2.
Yep.
Or I could actually go into
Prussia would be more useful because
Yeah,
it
that's
will
what I
help
was
you out
thinking.
in the upcoming war.
that's what I think I'll do.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's my turn.
Mm-hmm. All right. Huh. So many considerations, eh? Just
Yeah, I know.
jeez.
Oh, was that considered one unflagging? No, that wasn't unflagging, was it? Unflagging is taking away one of your markets?
Yeah, unflag. Well, any place where I already have the flag.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I better use my ministry card bonus here. Da, da, da. Huh. That's interesting. Okay. All right. So we're going to place a conflict marker in a fish market. I don't know if are you in a fish market anywhere? I don't think you are.
That's probably in North America.
Yeah, it
Probably
is.
not.
Yeah, you're not. But I wanted the bonus military in North America there, because I can build in Halifax. If I take on a debt, I can build a fort there. So I'm going to make sure I'm very, very hard to dislodge from
Yes.
from there. Yeah. So. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe should have timed that a bit later. I wasn't sure if you're actually going to go for the fish market though. That's the problem. And you got to take the events when you can. Like there's not the same flexibility.
No.
So yeah. So I'm going to use Pit the Elder. Once per turn, you can pay 2 pineapples to construct a new squadron instead of the usual 4. So I can get a new squadron because I think the squadrons are really, really valuable. Where are the squadrons? If I'm buying a squadron, where would I hide the the thing to the supply?
Oh yeah.
God damn it, fort damage markers. It's one thing that with tabletop that's a bit funny is there's, it's tough sometimes to
track everything down. That's the British one.
Yeah. Where on earth would the squadrons be kept? They got to be around here somewhere. They got to be on the board somewhere. Sorry, viewers, if you're trying.
Yeah.
If you're watching, oh, there. Sorry, it's on the player card. There it is. Okay, so yeah, I just find like the more squadrons you can build, the better. When it, you know what I mean. When it comes to the having the opportunity to build them, it's huge.
Yes. Get them when you can.
Yeah. So, and okay. So yes, that was my event card. I'm going to use my my
Can I use economics
bonus to reduce my debt, free up a bit of credit. Yep.
Okay. Can I use economics to unflag you in territories in?
As long as it's a
markets?
major action, yes.
Okay. And it's my turn?
Not quite yet, no.
Okay.
I've got to figure out what I'm going to do. So I just used my 2 military to buy my squadron. I've got 2 diplomatic points, and I can swap out a war tile, but I just want to see what else I want to do here. I'm going to place another conflict marker on a market there in India. And I'm going to diplomatic points. Jeez. So I've got 2 diplomatic points. Now it says on my ministry card as well, once per turn, I get 1 extra that I can spend on non-prestige political spaces. So I'm going to use that on Bavaria, I think. I don't know if I've ever controlled Bavaria before.
Until now.
Yeah, but it gives me a bonus tile, so I'm going to do it. And it helps out in the upcoming war as well. So, okay. And so that is... Oh, and I swap out my bonus war tile, and then I'm done. Promise.
Okay, cool.
So,
so I have a bonus. I have a bonus tile here. I can spend. It says -1 to unflag in India. Right here. I'm just putting it right below the award for India.
Okay, I'm just gonna grab a war tile here and take a look. What's that? Sorry,
So if I'm gonna unflag in India, it says -1 economic point.
Yep.
I've just put the tile there, so I could unflag you in say.
Okay, I'm all done. Yep, go ahead. I'm paying
so
full
right
attention
here,
now. Okay, yes. So it's cost you 1 less economic point to unflag, but pick your bonus tile first.
So it's going to kind of depend on. I have 2 that I'm looking at.
Okay.
To play. Yeah. So I have to play one with. I'm going to play this one here. This 4 here. So
yeah.
We're going to do some unflagging.
Yeah, that's one that I was kind of eyeing up.
So I have a bonus that -1 +1 to that as well. So I can unflag you for a total of 5 in India.
Yeah, it costs 1 less. So if you put the exhausted thing, then it costs 1 less to unflag me in India. So not to flag, not to then flag, right? But it costs 1 less to unflag.
But those are not into the markets, correct?
This is a market, yeah.
So I can go into the market. So this would cost me 1
1
here.
to unflag, and then 2 to flag with your own. if you wanted to shift it that far.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay, so that's 3.
And then.
But how? Sorry, you can't. Oh yes, you can get there. Sorry, from
unconnected,
your
yep.
other. Yeah.
Yep. And then we will also flip. I could go. Oh, I can't go into this. Okay. Oh wait, there's a dotted line here. Does
Yes,
that
that's a
connect?
conquest line. So that's decided during the wars.
All right. Can I
It's
go
a-
into Madras then?
No, not. It's a territory.
Okay.
Territories can only change hands during the wars. You can't just like open up a
Go
market
in.
there and expect
Okay.
to get.
Yeah. Flip it.
Yeah, the markets who are battling over mainly for that.
So then I could also spend 2 more to unflag you here.
Well, that would be only 1 to unflag.
1 to unflag.
Yep.
And then 2 more to go in. So that
Yes.
would cost me a total of 3.
So you'd need to spend another treaty point. There you go.
Okay. And then.
And then you have that's all your points there, unless you want to spend more treaty points.
No, that's fine. And then I would do 2 economic points.
2 diplomatic points.
Sorry, diplomatic points. Correct.
Yep.
Yeah.
But you can't unflag me, so.
Oh, and you own Bavaria.
I own Bavaria. It's mine. Oh, mine.
Oh gosh. An unprotected. Do you have an unprotected market in?
Oh, where? Oh, you were in Minorca, weren't you? I was sure you were in Minorca. I'm sure you were in Minorca. I don't know why
Okay.
that's not there. Yeah.
In a cotton market. Don't think you own.
Yeah, I'm not really in the cotton markets. You've definitely got the
No.
win there. It's going to be tough. That's why I put the conflict markers down, maybe to make it
Slow me
easier for
down.
me to flip you, but then you have gone and
Gangbusters into it.
yeah.
Let's
exactly.
just put. I'll put a tile into the alliance space in. Actually, well, let's even it up. I'll spend 1 more treaty point, even up Austria.
Okay. Yeah, so many
Okay.
choices. There's so many choices. There's so much depth
Oh my
to this
gosh,
game.
yeah,
It's just
yes.
insane. Okay, so I'm going to. I'm gonna
Oh, and
drop-
just one last real quick thing here. Just want to double
One.
check. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yep.
Yep.
I'm done.
Okay, and I'm gonna kick you out of here. 2, 3, 4. And oh jeez. I think I'm gonna rack up some more debt, and I'm gonna buy a bonus tile, for the upcoming war. Huh. What's I want to see it was see the spoils, basically what those are going to be. I guess I'll put.
There's no 4th action, is there?
Huh? What's that?
Is there only 3 actions or 4? I thought there was only 3 actions per round.
No, 4. There's one
4,
more. There's
okay.
only 1 tile left at the end.
Okay.
And then I have 2 market points here. Where should I go now? Huh. Okay, well, I guess we're going to go into George's bank. Okay. I am done.
Okay. We'll take this investment tile here. We're gonna do some.
Was this your card here? Just lying here. Le Beau Monde.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know what that was doing there. Okay,
Yeah, I
well,
can go in the.
it's not my card.
No. All right, we're gonna go and take over Spain here.
Oh, see, yeah, that's why it disappeared. No, that's your territory. You got to grab it from the middle. That's Minorca. I was like, where the heck did I know you had Minorca? Now I know why. There,
yeah,
got you red-handed.
2 there. We'll go into Ireland. We'll take that one. 2 there, and then we're gonna spend. Now I have to do the same actions into one square.
Yeah, it has to be done in kind of one go. So to remove a conflict marker, it's 2.
Can I unflag you in
Not
this,
with a minor, not with a minor action.
No, I could get rid of a conflict marker though.
Yeah, and actually it's military anyway, so yeah.
Oh right.
Yeah.
But I can't do the second conflict, can I?
No, it's you're not in a protected space.
Okay, so I'll get rid of that one.
Yep.
Okay, and that's my turn.
Okay, now, you left me with. I'm gonna take this one here, and I'm gonna snag one of the. Jeez, you've got a lot of these prestige spaces here. I don't know if you used your bonus tiles.
I used the India one.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to cause a conflict in Europe. And where do I hit you with this? If I cause conflict there, and then I spend my 3 diplomatic points to snag this bonus tile here.
Holy moly, you've got a lot of bonus tiles.
Yeah, I know. I've been acquiring them slowly.
Slowly and quietly.
Yeah. And I got 2 military, so I'm going to buy another bonus tile. And I gotta, you know me, I have to win these wars.
Yes.
And yeah, so I'm gonna have to throw a bonus tile in Prussia's wars here.
Now there's no war after this round, is there?
Yep.
Oh, there is.
Yeah,
oh,
the 7 Years' War, and then there's peace. Then there's the War of American Independence, and then there's peace, and then that's it. So there's only between turns 2 and 3. Those are the only time that you don't have to worry about a war. So, oh my gosh! All right, so here we go with the. All right, this is going to be interesting. So, do you have any treaty points more than 4?
Nope.
Any remaining powers of your ministry cards left over?
I do have some ministry points, yes. So I get extra points for India and spice and cotton if it's scores.
Oh, okay. So, that's the awards for India, cotton, and spice are worth 1 extra treaty point for you. Okay, interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you win those, then you're good. All right, so we score. Let's score the awards first. So who has the most control? So I'm pretty sure I've got North America. We don't need to count that.
No.
So I'll take a victory point for that.
And I'm pretty sure
Caribbean,
I have Caribbean.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7. What are you?
2, 4, 6, 8.
Oh boy.
Yes, 8.
So you get a treaty point and a victory point. Now I'll give you the victory point here.
I took a treaty point. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. India.
I think I each out
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh, and you won by 2. So you get 3 victory points. Nicely done.
Plus 1 more.
Plus
because
1.
of my bonus tile.
Which one?
Oh, sorry, my bonus
Yeah, that
Caribbean,
gives you a
the
treaty
scoring.
point. That gives you a treaty point, not a victory point.
Oh, so I get a treaty point then
Yep,
added?
yep.
Okay.
All right, and Europe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I've got you beat
Yeah,
there.
you beat me there, yeah.
Yeah, so I get a treaty point and 1 victory point.
9, yeah.
Jeez, this is actually kind of a close game in many ways. Okay, so let's look at.
Feels like you're crushing me, but
Well, maybe I don't feel that confident. Okay, spice. We're in the empire phase, so who has the most spice? I have 1, 2. I have 2. You have 2.
1, 2, 3.
3. Oh, you got it. Nicely done.
And
So-
that gets me an extra treaty point as well.
Yep. And you get 2 victory points and -1 debt.
And -1 debt.
Yeah.
I will definitely take that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Jeez. And cotton, that is definitely yours.
Pretty sure I have cotton.
Yeah. So
So
cotton
that's another treaty point.
is and 2 victory points again. It's always me in the military and you in the markets.
Yeah, in the markets, yeah. It's funny, eh?
I
We
get
gravitate.
I'm pretty sure I have the fish. I don't think you have any fish, so
No, you got the
I get
fish.
2 victory points for that. All right, and then we also add up the prestige spaces in Europe, and I'm pretty sure I would place that conflict marker. I think you've only got 2, right? Oh no, you've got the 3rd one here,
Yes.
Minorca. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I've got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
And you have 3, right? 1, 2, 3. You would have 4, but with that. So I get 2 victory points for that.
1, 2, 3, yeah.
So, jeez, that was,
Oof.
yeah. Okay. And has anyone won all 4 awards and all of the global demand? No,
No.
we split it. So,
Yeah.
all right. So we move on to the next turn, which is the war phase for the
Are we on
7
years war?
7 years war. Yeah. So there wasn't a lot of bonus tiles here. So just draw out your tile
No.
and flip it. I got 0 for this.
0-2. Oh, jeez.
All right. So the bonus, we use Europe. So squadrons in the Caribbean. How many squadrons do you have in the Caribbean? We've got 1 each. So those cancel out.
Yeah.
Squadrons in Europe, we don't have any. Squadrons in North America, I have 1, I believe.
I have none.
Yeah. So, all right. So I think the margin of victory is literally 1.
Oh, man. All right.
So now here's the thing. The margin of victory says 2.
Oh, interesting.
So that's interesting. That's not. Is that supposed to happen? If it's.
Do you have to have a greater than 2? Then
I'm guessing. Yeah, maybe. Maybe there has to be a greater margin of victory than I didn't notice that before, but yeah, must be the case.
Yeah, because in the Third Carnatic War, it is a margin of 1 to 2 for the first step. So,
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess nothing happens then.
Oh, good. I didn't lose the battle. I didn't lose the war. At the very least, I didn't lose it.
Jeez. Yeah, that was.
Can you imagine it comes down to that, and that's why you don't win the game?
Yeah, that's pretty weak. Second, India. So, conflict markers count for the other side. Oh, and draw out your tiles here.
Yeah, I just have 1. Oh,
I got
boy.
4.
Oh, I got a +2. Okay.
All right. So conflict markers count for the opposite side. So I get 1 for the conflict marker that I have there.
Okay.
So that's I have 5 to 2 right now.
Yep.
Forts. I think we split on the forts. Because I've got a fort, you've got a fort. I'm pretty sure.
And squadrons. I think I have.
I have 2. I
switched
booted
it.
you out.
Oh, you boot me out. Oh boy, so you won it.
So I have I have 5 plus 2 is
6, 7.
Yeah, 5 plus 2 is 7 to so it's 5 plus. So I
Yeah.
get to unflag an India market. You get 3 treaty points, and I get 2 conquest points.
Okay.
So I can boot you out of this fort here. And I'll boot you out of this territory there. See, what's interesting is if you lock down the territories and the forts, then the markets become really tough to hold because they're not protected, like they're unprotected. Because they,
Right.
you know,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
don't
of
they
course.
and there's no, like, you can cut off because the territories are like an anchor for
Yes, everything
that,
kind of
so.
like revolves around that, right?
All right, French and Indian War. All right, so draw out your tile here.
A +1.
Oh, jeez, my mouse keeps skipping. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
-1.
-1.
Oh, actually,
boy.
we forgot to do the spoils on this one. So you can damage a fort, or remove a squadron. Does that have to be in Europe though? I think it might do.
Yeah, because it was a European home front there.
Yeah.
As can you, and I don't think either of us have one, do we?
Yeah, because I think. Yeah, I'm just wondering what that. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, that's okay. So, so North America this is going to be interesting then. Okay, so bonus strength, Spain. You have 1 in Spain. So you have
Good.
2 conflict markers in North America and the Caribbean. So I've got 3 on one. So you get a 2 on those.
So +4.
Jeez, yeah, you're dominating. Forts in North America and the Caribbean.
Oh, I do have a fort in North America.
Yeah, I've. Let's see. I've got one fort, 2 forts.
So you're okay. So and then in the Caribbean.
There are no forts in the Caribbean.
Okay, so it's I'm down to +3.
Yeah, squadrons in the Caribbean. That's a wash. I have 1 squadron in North America, so it gives me +1. So I think you won, but what's the margin?
+2.
1, 2. Yeah, there's
So 1
3,
conquest.
4, and then 3, and yeah, so the margin's 2. So you get to unflag 1 North American market, and you get a conquest point
Okay, so I can unflag any market.
in North America. Yep.
Okay.
So it's not a fort; it's a.
Yep.
Yeah.
The markets here. Take you out of fish. Oops.
Yeah.
I don't. Unflag
Yeah, you just unflag it. Yeah, and you get a conquest point. So you can, in this case, do you see those dotted lines?
Yep.
So you
I can
can
go and
you can
damage.
take you can flip Halifax, or you can flip what is this spade here? Okay,
Quebec?
in Montreal if you want.
So I can flip it to
Yeah,
me.
flip it to you. You conquered it.
Oh wow.
That's how I'm
Okay.
doing all that damage in India. Is I'm getting these conquest points, right?
Wow.
So, yeah.
Okay.
So now I also get to unflag you for that. That's what that like bonus tile means there. So I'm going to unflag you in Jeez, where do I want to unflag you? I think I'll unflag you there. Okay. All right. And Prussia's Wars is the
Where
last
did
one.
you? Where was? Oh, in Puerto Rico.
Yes.
Okay.
Or sorry, no, in Caicos. This
Okay.
one here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking that might be the most useful. We'll see. Okay. And then Prussia's Wars. I have
1 tile.
All right, I'm at 1. You're at
Plus
1.
1.
Okay. There's lots of things here. Austria. So we split Austria.
Split Austria, yep.
Okay, Bavaria. I knew that would come in handy.
There's your Bavaria.
So I'm up by 1, right?
So no, I was. It's plus. That would be 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's worth 2.
So it's I'm at 1. You're at 1, but I get Bavaria for 1.
Oh right. So now
Denmark,
you're up 1, yes.
Norway is mine for 2. Dutch Republic
2.
is mine for 3. German states is mine for 4 and 5.
Oh jeez.
Prussia cancels out. Russia, no one has, and Sweden, I am in. So that's 6. So I get 4 victory
4
points,
VPs,
and you
and
get
I get
a treaty point. Yeah, that's.
The treaty point is an interesting sort of counterbalance. You can really.
Yeah.
I'm up to 11 treaty points. That's
I know.
That's a lot of spending.
That's a lot of. Yeah, well, it's a balancing thing, basically.
Mechanism, eh? Yeah.
Yeah. So. All right. That was much more split, though, for sure. So, all right. So now one of the. So for the. Let's see here. For the. Put the bonus tiles back. So where the conflict markers mattered in the war, and they pretty much all did, they actually get removed because they contributed to the war. So all the conflict markers come off basically because we.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, because it's the only time. So if they count against you in a war, then they come off. Because sometimes the theater isn't in the on the war card,
right? And then they stay active, right?
Yes. So that's really helpful for me. It gives me a bit of a relief in the Caribbean, especially, at least for now.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, that won't last.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
All right, and we'll set up the last war phase, the American War of Independence, and we are now into the. We're now into the final phase of Revolution era.
Oh boy!
I see.
Oh, do we lose our cards now?
No, you can still use them, but all
our ministry cards.
Yep, you can. Oh yes, the ministry cards. Yeah,
yes.
I'll just walk you through here. So,
okay.
So we shuffle the. And all the. Succession era cards go from
are now gone.
Yeah, they're all gone from the draw pile. I don't know if it does that automatically. I'll assume that it does. If you have any like white era cards, the succession era cards, then they are gone. I assume that the game removes them automatically in the.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do have a succession card in hand.
Success like a white card?
a white trim on the side. Yeah.
Yes, then it gets discarded. It's too old. Okay, and we get a debt increase, the debt limit increase.
Oh,
you'll
hooray!
Be happy. So that'll be good. And this is honestly where you definitely like turn up the heat because you have a lot of treaty points, and it's tough for me to compete economically. It's really really, difficult.
Yeah.
All right, so then we have the award phase. Did all the things change?
So I didn't lose my card. I still have
no. But
cards.
all the victory points thing. All the victory points changed.
Yes.
Caribbean's going to be key.
Yes.
And then global demand is going to change to furs, fish, and cotton. Oh, I like those. That'll help. I think I can lock down the fur market. That's pretty easy.
Yeah, you've got a good handle on that.
Yes. And so they remove the exhausted markers. Okay, we deal the cards. And
we have to pick new ministry cards to put up. Do we get to see our new cards in hand before we pick our ministry cards?
So the ministry cards. So we deal the event cards. So you actually get to see which event cards you get before.
Okay. Yes, good.
Yeah. So you can kind of do some planning.
So this card has become obsolete here. I have to actually discard this one here.
Yes, it's now useless. Yeah. Okay, so now that you have seen that, the ministry cards will be discarded.
Just got to go to the recycle bin here.
Yeah. And and then you can pick from any of the ministry cards that have the purple.
Yes. Or have the green
Yeah.
and purple, correct?
Yeah. That's a good one. That is a good one. Huh, these are all good. I don't really want to... Oh, jeez, that's kind of a nice one. Oh, I don't know what to do.
I like your dilemma.
Yeah.
All right, I'll get rid of this one here.
Jeez, that is these are all really good. I felt like before I had kind of ones that were really blah, but let's take a look at the ministry cards here and see what's... Huh.
So these two cards get discarded as well.
Huh, that one's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I think that's going to dictate my discard. I hate to lose this event. It's I can share it with you. It's kind of neat. So if I have a ministry card with style, then I increase French debt by 1, and my bonus is increase French debt by another 2. So
oh wow!
But it's just this style card. Just I'm not impressed with it. So
yeah. That's kind of my dilemma right now too. I don't have really.
Yeah. So I've chosen my 2 cards here. I still feel it's pretty close actually in a lot of ways in this game. I don't feel I'm running away with it. I felt that way last time, but I really don't feel this time.
Yeah, this is tough.
Yeah. Jeez. So much to consider in this game, eh? Like you're looking at
big time.
Yeah, you're looking at
Oh, more available debt. Oh boy. Who has more available debt?
Who has more available debt? I think we're equal at the moment.
Okay.
Because I think you have more available debt because your debt limit's 14, but your debt that you've used is 9 because you got some reductions with your last.
Okay.
In the war there, so.
And they go face down, right?
Yes, face down until you flip them up. Hmm. Huh.
Jeez.
Crazy.
Oh, that's pretty good. I gotta take that. Okay.
Yep.
All right. All right, I got my...
Hmm. Hmm.
Are you
Jeez.
still pondering?
No, I've got my cards.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm good.
So I'm actually winning slightly on victory points. So you
Yes.
can you can decide who goes first.
And I will... Oh, there's the... Okay, there's the tiles.
Yes. There's the tiles.
The all-important tiles,
The
right?
all important tiles. Yeah.
I have to just see something here.
Hmm.
I will let you go first.
Hmm. Interesting. So how much havoc can I cause?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So I'm flipping over my first ministry card. I got merchant banks. So I ignore the
Okay.
first 2 debt that you take as money each peace turn. Like, so I can, as long as I use it for economic use, I can ignore the first 2 debt that I would normally take.
Oh, wow, there's some free money.
Yes, that's what I'm hoping
That's
for.
great.
So I'm going to take... Jeez. Oh, this is so tough. This is so tough.
Yeah, I know.
All right. I think I'm going to... I think I'll take that there. So, and then I'm going to use this event to, so I get an extra 2 money.
Okay.
And because I've got the finance ministry card, I get another one. So I have 3. So it gives me a total of 5 to spend this turn. And I reduce my
wow.
debt by 1. And that's 5 like major action stuff. And I can ignore the first 2 debt that I would normally take on, provided I use it.
So really, you have 7 actions.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So get ready for some
That's-
major unflagging here, because
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna-
pretty damaging here.
yeah. So I'm going to exhaust my -1 to India to unflag. So let's see, how much damage can I possibly do here? I got to get into these cotton markets here. Because the other thing is I've got my navy there. So because it's a protected space because of the navy, I believe that the cost to shift is much less. So, oh boy. This is really tough, though. I got to really think this through. Sorry about this. This is,
Indeed.
yeah. Oh, jeez. Okay, so this would be reduced by 1. So this one will cost 2 to unflag. Oh, geez. It's expensive. Holy jeez, that's really expensive. See, actually, I think your markets are actually they're isolated right now. Actually, in India, because can you trace them to any squadron or fort or territory right now? Can you double check there? I don't see it. Do you?
No, actually.
Yeah, because if they don't have anything to connect to, then there's no territory, fort, or naval space. So this is where the markets become really unstable, right? Because you don't have any connection. It's just the markets. So, so if that's the case, then it's only costs 1 to
unflag.
To unflag, yeah.
Now, do you have to be adjacent to though, and you can't keep spreading though, right?
I can't like daisy chain all the way along, but I'm pretty well positioned there. So you know what? I'm actually not gonna. That's pointless to use that bonus tile. Instead, I will. Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna reduce my debt by 2.
Okay.
Using my. Oops. We'll go back there. Yeah, this is good for India anyway.
Yeah.
So if I'm not mistaken, it wasn't 7 that I had with this.
Yes, you did.
Jeez. So 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. Because I had to use the debt, right?
Wow, you have flipped India. Oh.
Yeah, I'm just taking advantage because you can get back in there potentially, right?
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah, if I'm doing my math right on that, because we should have had 5, and then I could take on 2 debt without incurring any debt.
Yes.
The first 2 debt of each piece turn. So yeah, so I can only do that the once. It's not like it repeats.
Okay.
But yeah, that's why I was so interested in that.
Yeah, that's pretty powerful.
But flipping India, I know India is like your prized possession.
Yeah, that's right.
You love India. And then I'm going to. I get 2 debt. I get an. I'm going to spend another a debt actually, and I'm going to place my flag in the Sons of Liberty space, so I can get some help in the upcoming war there, and I can also swap out one of my upcoming tiles. I'm okay with that one. Yeah, I'll see what. I've never understood why people would throw out a tile like out of the game, because you have that option in order to make your tiles more. But I'm like, you know what? They all have their use. I think, like, even if you only have like, if a -1 will still let you unflag something, right? So.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh, are you done then? or
I
are you
am.
Still...
I am done. Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this tile here.
Oh, jeez. This is
And
where
we're
the
gonna
Caribbean begins to.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go into for 2 into Keokis,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna go for 3 into Puerto Rico. So I'm +1 treaty there.
Yeah.
And I'm going to.
I'll change the treaty points here. So you spent 1 so far.
Can I take you out of Bahamas?
You weren't. You can't daisy chain. You weren't in Caicos.
From over here.
Yeah. That's right. Yes, it's 2 to unflag and then 2 to flag. So it'd be 4 to flip it.
We'll kick you out of there.
And
Actually, I can just flip that.
you're gonna flip it for it's 4 treaty points if you do.
Yep. Flip it.
Okay.
That's 5.
Jeez.
And what's the French there? Oh, I do have a ship there.
Yep.
Does that make it cheaper to unflag this one?
No, because it's tougher for me to flip. So, like for example, this guy here in Saint James, would cost me 3 to flip because you've got the naval force protecting him.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, we'll stop there, and then I'm gonna get rid of your. So I have some war points.
Yep.
Military. I'll get rid of your British squadron here.
Okay. And you're bringing in from the Navy box. It's 3. Actually, I'm not sure if that counts as unflagging. We'll.
Oh, okay.
I'm just wondering if that's the. I know you can't unflag, but it's one of those things that's a little bit vague in the rules.
Okay.
But that's no. You know what? If you want to, that's okay. I don't think it's quite the same as unflagging.
Yeah, I thought it was more like a warfare. Like I bring my ships in and blow you out of the water.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's all right. We'll just go with it.
Okay, and then to flip that, and that's my war. I don't know what that cost me.
To flip, there was just one treaty point.
Okay.
I assume you're going to blow through your treaty points first before the debt.
Yeah. And we'll stop there.
Jeez. Yeah, that's pretty effective.
Yeah, I figured I'd start by demolishing the Caribbean if you take it over India. So, actually, while I'm at it, I have I can place a conflict marker here in India in an unprotected market.
Yes. So this naval squadron is protecting these 4 markets here.
Okay, so one of these, this one up here. For
example.
That
one's that's. You can you get a sense that it's kind of isolated there. No, you just don't put the conflict marker there. Put that back on your thing.
Okay.
And you move an exhausted marker on it.
There. Oh, I see. Okay.
And then, yep.
Oh, and actually, NATO, I do have this one too. I can use -1 cost to unflag in the Caribbean, which I did.
Yes.
So I'll save myself a treaty point.
Sure. I'll give you that back. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Jeez.
Oh, and did we put a conflict marker on that one in India as well? No, we didn't yet.
No. There's your conflict marker there. Just drop it in the middle.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this one down? Oh no, that one's protected.
No, that's fine. You can. Okay. It's naval units that protect it, not territories.
Okay.
Or actually, forts. Do forts protect? I think maybe. You know what? There is a fort there. Let me just confirm. These are all the rules that are, sometimes. You got to just double check, and I really wish they had a better index in the rule book. I mean, it's the rule book's pretty good, but but sometimes it can be a bit.
Well, I can go up top while I can do the one up here.
Yeah, they have. Or sorry, yes, forts do protect. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, so that's fine then.
Yeah. All right. Geez, you've really made moves in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Or the Caribbean, I should say.
Yes.
Darn it. I have to use this one if I'm going to use this event. So if I have more stuff in India, then I get 3 victory points. So I think I do.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, that was my...
I was just looking it over.
Yeah. And I have 3 military. I think I'm going to boot you out of that spot there.
Okay.
I'm going to get back in.
Oh, flip it back, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna spend a treaty point and take on a debt to buy a bonus war tile. And yeah, okay. And then I have 2 diplomatic points. So, diplomatic points. Well, I'm going to... oh, actually, you know what? Sorry, can I just... Sorry, can I just... I'm going to do that move still.
Okay.
But I have a bonus tile which sends a squadron back to the Navy box.
Oh, okay. Yep.
That's for Gibraltar. So that's what I'll send you back there, and then I can go here. And
cost you a little less.
yeah, and then I've got 2 military points still. So I will take on... Whoops. Take on a debt. And I will go... Jeez, where do I want to go here? So I'm going to use the 2 points that I saved to... I'm going to take that fort in Ohio Forks. Whoops.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. And then I don't think I took my diplomatic points yet, so...
Nope.
I'm going to... also cause a bit of conflict in your market. I don't know if it's worthwhile at this point. Doesn't really...
Yeah,
doesn't really matter.
Dead horse.
Yeah, maybe.
Now you're beating a dead horse.
Maybe. You know what? Maybe that is a bit... Is that short-sighted? No, I think that's okay. You know what? Yeah, you know what? I'll put the conflict in Europe again. I'm gonna put it on Spain. And sorry, I get the I get 2 diplomatic points. Oh my gosh, just so many options.
Yeah, this game is definitely loaded with them.
Yeah. I'm going to take on a debt, I guess. And I'll go in... that spot of Spain. Yeah, I guess so. Okay.
All right, so I'm going to play this one here.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of rinse and repeat here, actually.
Oh, jeez.
We're going to...
You're just going to decimate me in, in the Caribbean.
Yeah, pretty much.
Tell.
Yeah. I want to go into the Bahamas market up here for 3.
Mm-hmm.
We'll kick you out of this one down here, and actually we'll flip it.
Where's that?
So that's
Yeah.
down here. So that's
Jeez.
4, 5, 6.
Yes. So, yeah, you went 1, 2, 3, 4, and where was the other one? You went?
Up into here.
Oh, that's 7, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
5, 6, 7. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'll take that one off for now.
Yeah.
So 4.
So you spend a treaty point.
Yep, 1 so far. And then, oh, I do have this actually. Oh, that's in India. Never mind. Yeah, we'll do that. And then I'm going to kick your squadron out again
Oh, jeez.
and put mine in with my minor action there.
Okay. So that costs 3.
Okay.
So you have to spend another treaty
3
point.
treaty point. Or 1, yeah, right. And then I do have a marker here I can...
Yep.
In the Caribbean, I can put it in an unprotected market.
Yes, conflict marker. Yeah.
Yep.
Jeez.
So I'll exhaust that.
Wow. And that territory is worth 3 this turn too.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And then where are those conflict markers again?
Oh, up top corner here. Here, I'll put it in the middle.
There it is. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. So that one will get. Conflicted there.
Jeez.
And actually, I do have one other conflict marker. Oh, actually, I was going to play Hyder Ali. That's what I was going to do too.
Oh, but you have to play that before. Well,
oh, it has to do with India, so I guess
Okay,
I could
all
do.
right.
It doesn't really.
yeah, you're
matter.
supposed to play the event before, because otherwise you could change the board to hit a bonus, right?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it has to do with India. It doesn't really.
Yeah. Okay, so
It was going to be 2. I was going to place. I was going to see if I could take control of a local alliance space in India.
Yep. So there's this one here and this one here and this one here, but you already have that one.
All right, let's flip that one over.
So you get the bonus tile Power Struggle. I think that one's exhausted this turn. Which one is that one? That's Power Struggle?
Power struggle. There it is. Nope, I got it.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, and you get 2 market points in India as well, right?
I believe it says
2 extra if you have mercantilism, which you do.
yes.
So you get 2 market points in India.
Oh, okay. So I can flip I can kick you out of Arcot.
That's a fort, so probably
Oh,
not.
sorry, it's a fort.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it have to be? It has to be a 2-banger.
Well, the thing is though, I don't know if you have any way to spend those, because I think in order if your market is isolated, then it can't expand.
Oh, what about this one right here? Up to the British here.
What's that?
I do have a connection here.
Yeah,
from,
but that's a market though.
Bangalore.
I don't think you can do that, because because all your markets are isolated right now, because they have no connection to anywhere. There's no naval unit, there's no fort, there's no territory in India.
Oh, okay. All right.
Right? Like, so I don't think you can spend them, because there's no way to expand the market.
Okay. That's fine.
So, yeah. Okay, so my turn.
Yes.
This is a really interesting event, actually, that we're gonna do here. Jeez. Okay. So I'm going to play into yeah, okay. So this is kind of an interesting event. The Haitian Revolution. I have more total bonus war tiles than the next war because I only have one and you have none. So I place 3 conflict markers in Caribbean sugar markets. So that is...
Oh, wow.
That
Okay.
you should have treated those Haitians with a little more respect.
A little more respect.
'Cause that is going to
Yes.
really hurt your sugar markets here. Even though sugar isn't being scored this turn, it's it's kind of an interesting event because you just have to have more bonus tiles in the next war.
Yeah, that's
And
curious.
so right, and so I get 2 major points. Let's see, what can I do here? I will... Oh, geez. I hate to take on debt to do this. Okay. I'm going to take out the Spaniards there. Flip that market.
Oh, wow. You're going to fight them?
No, they just start out flagged, so you have to. They
see.
cost more to flip. And actually, oh, you know what? There's I can use my Caribbean thing and one thing to unflag.
Yep.
So I actually don't have to take on a debt. I don't think. 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
Or no, how many debt did I take on there? Because it should have been 4 to flip. So I think I took on 2 debt there, so it should just be 1 debt that I need to take on. And then military, I'm going to... I'm going to buy another bonus tile for the Antilles War there.
War.
Yeah.
All right. I will have to spend a turn here taking a lot of conflict away from my people here.
Yeah.
So I'll remove 1,
2, 3, 4, 5.
5. All right. So it cost me 1 extra.
1 treaty point.
Yep.
Jeez, you got a lot of treaty points. That really helped you for sure.
And then I have 2 diplomatic points.
You can't unflag me with them.
Oh, I'm going to place I'm actually going to place 2 conflict markers here. 1 in the Carnatic Coast, a market. I think you've got something there. And then 1 in a cotton market.
This is the Carnatic Coast here. This part of the...
Oh, yeah. So you got lots of conflict there that I can go into. So I'll put 1 in here. And a conflict marker into a... I think it was its cotton market.
Mm-hmm.
Do you not own cotton? Oh, yes, you do down here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeez, lots of conflict there, eh?
And then, yes, those 2 are expended as well. Expended. And, yeah, I get 1 more. I get 2 ops to put into Europe here. I think Europe. Yeah. go into. So I can't unflag you. I can only go into new places.
What's that? Sorry.
If I'm going to use my diplomatic points here,
Yep.
I have to just go into places that you don't currently
Correct.
reside.
Yeah. You can't unflag me with a minor action.
All right, we'll go into Russia. It cost me 1 extra point.
1 treaty point?
1 treaty point, yes.
Yeah. Jeez, that really makes it tough, eh? That's
Yeah.
oh, wow. Okay. What do I want to do this round? Jeez. Yeah, I have to do that. So I'm going to go back into the. Oh, you know what I realized we've been maybe messing up a bit is when you play into different regions, you have to spend extra points, right? Do you remember that?
Oh, right.
Yeah, we may have
right.
missed that a few times. Maybe not a ton, but I think we've missed it a little bit. So I'm gonna spend. Let's see. Jeez. Yeah, we may have missed that rule. So if the viewers are watching and they caught it, we did too. It's a little late though.
Yes, thank you.
I'll take on an additional debt, and also we'll just behave now. So I'm gonna spend another marker here to flip this guy over. Jeez, I really don't know. Okay, so I've got my, yeah, okay. So then I've got 2 diplomatic points. Okay. I'm going to send your squadron home here.
Oh, jeez, again? You just can't let it lie, eh?
I cannot. And so I've got...
Are you going into there or no?
And I've got... No, because I've got diplomatic points to spend. So... Yeah. Can't unflag you there. All right, I'm just gonna have to spend another debt, and go into, say, Spain.
So I don't really have much choice here for my tiles. They're both the exact same.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
So I do have a question though.
Yep.
So it's a diplomatic point, a
Yep.
diplomatic major action.
Yep.
I do have this card here, but I never saw the bonus for a Mediterranean intrigue.
Oh, you know what? That can be placed by other cards. Like, so for example, if I'll just go over on my side here. So sorry, there was a card, the event that I discarded.
Yeah. Oh, it was like includes.
Let's see, where was it here? There was one of the cards that the bonus was to place like one of the no, I don't see it now.
A new card in play.
Yeah, is to
basically.
place a token down, basically.
Okay, so I still do need that ability. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just wondering about that because I hadn't seen it come across the
Yeah.
radar. Okay.
Yeah.
So 2 points to play.
Although Mediterranean oh no, that's this one here. Sorry, it's a bonus tile. See, Mediterranean
Oh, okay.
So if you have this one, do you see where it says E at there? It's a thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. So I get 2 diplomatic points,
Mm-hmm.
in which I will. It's going to have to go into Europe.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just take over Prussia. We'll tie for Prussia. That's a treaty point cost.
Yeah. Jeez.
And then 2 military points.
Mm-hmm. So yeah.
I can put my ship back into
Yep. That only costs the 1.
cost 1.
But that's your action though if you do.
That's fine. I'll do that.
Okay. All right. Jeez. This was kind of crazy that turn. Okay. So, so we score the awards. So North America looks like I get a treaty point. Yay. Jeez. Caribbean,
All
I
right.
think you dominated. I've got 5, 6, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah. So you get 3 victory points.
Okay.
That helped you out a lot. India.
You took it.
Yes. So 1 victory point and a treaty point. And a treaty point. Okay. And in Europe, this is going to be close actually. 1, 2, 3, 4,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
14.
Oh,
So I get a
just
victory
took it.
point and a treaty point. I like treaty points. I never get as many treaty points as you do.
Okay. That's because I lose more
I
battles.
know. You're all economic and I'm all military. It's so funny.
Military.
All right. Who has the most prestige spaces in Europe? So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think you have more, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. So you get you get 2 victory points for that.
Good.
Yeah,
okay.
you made some major plays into Europe this turn. So.
Yes. Yes.
All right, and global demand. So furs, I know I've got the fur market for sure.
I think you won all 3 actually.
I only get a victory point for that. For fish, 2 victory points. And for what's last? Cotton, 3 victory points. Whoa, that's getting tantalizingly close.
Yes. Yes.
Jeez. But yeah, I was worried you were actually going to make a play for, cotton or whatever. I don't know. Anyway,
Nah,
yeah,
it was going to be tough.
yeah. All right. So we move on to next turn. No one's won all the scoring. So now it's the War of American Independence. So let's see. There's only three.
Okay.
There's only three theaters here. So American Revolution. What you got? I got +2.
I have
+1. Okay. So German states. German states. I've got both.
Yep.
So that's 2. So that's I'm up to 4.
Okay,
Sons of
yep.
Liberty. I took that one. It's 5. Spain. We split Spain, I believe. Oh no, you have a conflict marker there, so I get another one there. So that's 6. And then conflict markers in North America. I don't think there are any.
Nope.
Forts and squadrons. So I have 2 forts. You have 2 forts, but I have 1 squadron. So it gives me an extra 1.
Yeah.
So the victory margin is what?
7.
So this differs. See, you could have won USA and Canada. So.
Oh wow.
So I get 4 victory points and 2 conquest points. And I can potentially take San Augustine. So I'm going to flip the forts here.
Did you take your VPs yet?
Yeah, is that where's St. Augustine? Minorca. Oh no, I've already got St. Augustine. Okay. So, and I get 4 victory points?
Yes.
Oh boy, it's getting close.
Getting
close.
We're getting down to it here.
This is it. All right, the Mysore.
White knuckle time here.
India. I have +1.
And I have
0.
0. But I get a debt increase.
No, you give me a debt.
Okay.
So, well, I can take that now. I guess it doesn't really matter, just so we don't forget. But because if I've maxed out my debt, then you get to, yeah.
Conflict markers.
So that gives you've got 3 conflict markers there, I think. Oh no, is this yours? Oh no, there's 3. So you get 3. So you're actually up 3-1. Forts, I've got 2, and squadrons, I have 2. So I managed to beat you out for that.
Okay.
Because I've got both forts and both squadrons.
Yeah, so you won by 1. So you get a conquest point.
And you get a treaty point.
Treaty point.
So I guess I'll take this one here. Doesn't really matter that much. Okay. And the last one, the Antilles were in the Caribbean. So I think you're gonna. You're gonna. Yeah, I think you've. Yeah. Oh man, this one could be deadly for me actually. So the Caribbean. So how many points? What have you got?
I got a 0. Oh, you did play.
I played into it. Yeah. So I'm at 6.
Okay. Is it enough?
Bonus strength of Spain. So I'm at 7 because you have a conflict marker there. Okay. Conflict markers in the Caribbean. How many are there? I have 1. So you get 1 there.
6.
Okay. So 7-1.
Yep.
And squadrons, you get 1 point per squadron in the
2.
All right. Whew. I definitely overspent in that theater. So
yeah.
So you got, I think it's 7-3.
3.
Yeah. Is that right?
Or 4.
So you have 2 squadrons and 1 conflict marker, and I've got 7.
Okay, so 7-3.
7-3.
Yes.
So I won by 4. Oh man, I just about won the game on the war front again. I just missed.
I know
in the
you
Mysore
just missed
War.
It. Oh.
Jeez. Okay, so I get 2 conquest points and I get to unflag a 1 Caribbean market, you get 2 treaty points.
Okay. 2 treaty points.
So,
do we have a final round, or is this it?
oh, and also there's a bonus or special. Loser must remove 1 built squadron from the game per point of difference in margin of victory, maximum 2. So you have to remove 2 squadrons from the game. Not back to the Navy, but they're out of the game, yeah. So that's
okay.
So yeah, it goes through this Navy box. I assume I can follow the trail to... Oh, that's the New World Huguenots. I forgot you had this New World Huguenots space there. That's okay. So I'll flip that one for 1, and I guess we'll flip a market for 1.
So is this end of game now?
No, we've got 1 more peace turn left. If it's yeah, the game is very, very close to being done, though. So we have... oh, and I have to... I didn't unflag a Caribbean market as well. So I'm going to unflag you there.
Oh, geez. Okay.
I think so.
There is a lot of Union Jacks across this board.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean it's it's pretty close to done. We got 1 turn left, and
yes, all right.
So that's the last war card there. Is that all the conflict markers gone? I think. Yeah.
Looks like it, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's it's a...
Yeah, I know.
It's
at this point, it's...
Because I'm at 3...
I feel like it's a...
I'm at 3 victory points, so I just need to get to 0, and then it'll be game. So, yeah, it's kind of crazy. So, yeah, well, it's at this point, it's up to you. We're moving into the last turn here.
Yeah, it feels like this is going to be a pretty uphill battle here.
Yeah, I don't... Yeah,
but,
I mean, certainly in India, I don't know how you're going to... Now that you've lost
quite honestly,
the squadrons,
I think I might just capitulate here because I don't think with 4 cards I can flip the whole board here. So
well, yeah, I mean, North America is certainly, you know, depending on the goods that turn up.
The only place I mean, Caribbean I could probably hold my own.
In Europe,
maybe in Europe I might be able to flip, but it's still I don't think I can. I don't think I can make enough inroads to make up 30 points.
Yeah. See, and this is exactly. Like it's I
guess an end of game would only need to be 16 to win, right? Like if or 14, whoever had like in final scoring.
Yeah, but you got to think there's India. Like I don't know what the goods will be.
Well, can we?
We can take a quick look if you want to see.
Let's just allocate the points out and see how they shake.
Let's do global demand.
Right away, I'm seeing that you're going to be getting 2 for North America and 1 for India. So there's 3. That's your win. So.
Well, I mean, it's a little bit more than that. Like in the sense that, there'll be 3.
What markets?
Well, there's event cards and all that stuff too.
Yeah, that is true.
Right.
But
So, it's up to you. I don't blame you if you if you feel that it's a lost cause.
Yeah, I think you know what. I think at this point I might just yield.
Yeah. And I don't blame you. I mean, the Caribbean was going to turn into a bit more of a dogfight now because I've got you lost those naval squadrons, so I can start zooming
I've been beaten pretty back in India. I mean, that first turn last round really kind of decimated me in England or in India.
And that's the thing. As soon as the conquest points happened, because then I'm flipping territories and the one thing that was surprising, you always fought me in the Caribbean. And I was quite happy to do that, but you never tried to get a naval squadron into India and then start branching out again.
Yeah, because I saw in the Caribbean War 3, so that was kind of where I put the bread basket.
Yeah,
But I think that may have been a misplay. But
because you're probably well. I mean, it's always tough to say what the cards would have been and all that stuff.
Yeah. I feel like this game in some ways is like the coin games too. You start pulling levers and see what happens.
Yes. Yeah, for sure.
And that's kind of that was my feel for this game. It was just sort of like, okay, what if I try this? What if I try that?
Yeah.
And, I did not feel synergies between my cards and my ministry cards as well. Whereas that I didn't utilize that synergy very well at all either. So
yeah, like just so you know, like there was a card. Let's see, I'm just seeing here.
That would have blown up my
no,
squad.
but it would have been so. Like I had a card that if they're more British than French flags in North America, then score 3 victory points. So and it's not an instant win, but it starts to like I don't think you would have clawed back in India or North America. So that would have been another 3 points there. And Europe was worth 0 this turn. And
so even the one that I had a kick at the can wasn't worth anything. That's
I think probably like it's because again it's if I know I'm scoring 6, that means you need to score at least like 20 points or whatever, just to 22 points just this turn just to win. So you're probably correct in doing that. I don't blame you.
Well, I think at this point it's
and it really kind of turned, to be honest. I think it kind of turned right after the War of Austrian Succession, actually. That's
kind of where I felt the momentum shifting big time.
Yeah.
Like the whole
because and that's where I think I maybe over-invest a bit in the wars, but you definitely under-invest in the wars.
Yes,
because
I did.
In the Austrian Succession, in the War of Austrian Succession, like there's a whole bunch of things where I get conquest points, and then it really begins to, change the nature of the board. Because you can have markets, but like if, as you see in India, if they become untethered,
then it's very difficult.
You can't fight back. And really in India, you could have put some conflict markers down, but you only have 2 markets left in the entire region.
That's right.
And
it's very tough.
So I probably wouldn't have done much in India. I would have focused all my efforts in North America and the Caribbean, and we probably would have just battled it out.
And then to a
standstill in those 2 regions. And I mean,
and then you would have had
because you had 4 treaty points, but I had 3 this time, so I wasn't as outclassed in the treaty points. So I could have gone. You had more debt available. I had the bonus tile where I could reduce my debt. So.
Oh, and you had a slew of bonus tiles there.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
I went for them
9
deliberately.
bonus tiles. That's pretty awesome.
But anyway, for those of you who stuck it out for all 3 parts, and we apologize for the time between each video for you, but we hope you got some value out of this regardless, and we hope you enjoyed watching as much as we enjoyed playing. I'm sure there'll be some rules we messed up, and please feel free to point those out in the
yes, let us know
in the comments. Those are fine. Honestly, we don't mind. We would rather that things get pointed out so other people can learn and we can learn and play better next time. So,
and really, there's only one thing left to do with this game.
Yes.
Oh, that's
all my hard work.
I know, gone. So,
all right. Well,
thanks so much for watching. I'm Cax.
And I'm NATO.
And this is
Legendary Tactics.